Hey guys, so I have made a few headcanon videos in the past, and every single time I make one, everybody's asking for more parts. So we're finally back with another one today. As always, I just asked you guys for these on my Instagram story. So let's just get straight into reading these. I'm so excited.
See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Oh, my stammering.
The first one is Natalie reads and writes Wattpad fan fiction. That one's crazy. The real question is, what would she be writing about? Now imagine Natalie writes fan fiction about Gabriel, and then Gabriel reads fan fiction and he's read hers in the past, but like he doesn't know that it was Natalie that wrote it. That's crazy. Why could I actually see that being the case though? This one says, Adrian never cusses, but his cat noir, he cusses like it's nothing. Why do I totally see this one? You cannot tell me that if this show swore, Flag and cat noir would be swearing up a storm. Like every other word would just be a curse word. I think the reason why I think this one is so funny is it's so true. Adrian just does not give off swearing vibes, but cat noir, he does. And I feel like the reason why that would be the case is because Gabriel never allowed swearing. So when he was finally out of the house as cat noir, just every other word out of his mouth was a swear word. I'm not even kidding. Sometimes the people that swear the most are the people that aren't really allowed to swear at home. So like anytime they're not around their parents, they swear up a storm. That's literally Adrian. Adrian and Natalie are picky eaters. Well, I don't know so much about Natalie, but especially for Adrian, he gives off picky eater vibes. I can't describe why, he just does. Gabriel Grass watches My Little Pony while he waits for his akumatized villain to get miraculous. Could you imagine that? Like the villain is off fighting Ladybug and Cat Noir, and then it just goes to Gabriel not paying attention, just watching My Little Pony on his phone or tablet or something. Oh, also to like add on to that, I think he watched My Little Pony while he was waiting for the Akuma to get to the victim, because you know, like at the very beginning, he didn't have the miraculous of teleportation, so he would just let the butterfly out of the window and it would just have to fly across Paris to get to his villain. During that time, he was definitely watching My Little Pony. I'm sorry. All of the ones I've read so far are from the same person. These are my favorite. They're so good. This person, if you're watching this, you literally have amazing headcanons. This one says, Alia argues with people on Reddit and tells Marinette to pretend to be a random person and agree with her. I feel like that would work, especially if Alia is losing in an argument. She's like, Marinette, quickly sign up for an account and agree with me so it looks like someone's on my side. This one says, Felix would definitely steal from Kagami's favorite restaurant and call it breakfast in bed. No, because Felix would definitely wake up like 2 hours early and then tell Kagami to just stay there. And he just like starts messing with a bunch of pans and stuff to make it seem like he's cooking something, but he's actually just ordering food and having it delivered. Like you cannot tell me that that is not something Felix would do. Oh, this one is cute. During a late night patrol, Cat Noir fell asleep on Ladybug's lap and she gave him a blanket. I've also heard people say their headcanon is Cat Noir accidentally fell asleep on Ladybug's shoulder and she just left it there. She would also definitely give him a blanket and just cuddle with him, but like secretly. And then when Cat Noir wakes up, she just like acts like nothing happened. Oh my gosh, this one. I literally need to see this. It says, Adrinette and Filagami go on double dates sometimes. Please let there be a scene in season 6 of them going on a double date. I would literally die. Because how cute would that be? I think Plag and Tiki might have midnight slumber parties when their holders are sleeping. I mean, Plag has gone over to Marinette's house and Tiki like waits for Marinette to be asleep and then they both just go up into the balcony, so I could totally see that. Oh, and I feel like Tiki always sneaks down into the bakery to get a bunch of treats for them to eat. This one also, I love this one. Ladybug / Marinette keeps all the roses that Cat Noir gives her. I mean, she's basically rejected almost every single rose, but I feel like there are roses that she has accepted and kept that we just haven't seen yet. And then I think when they started to die off, she just took off the petals and like put it in a jar or something. Adrinette for sure has matching wallpapers on their phone. Oh, 100%. This one makes me laugh just because it reminds me of the Gabriel dancing scene in Deflagration. But it says, maybe Gabriel wanted to be a dancer the whole time but was rejected, so he turned into a designer. Or he turned to design. If that's true, I'm so glad he got rejected because those dance moves were not it. This one says Sabrina and Zoe. I'm guessing their meaning, like their headcanon, is that they are dating or they will date. I still haven't decided. Genuinely, I think this could be a thing. It would be quite funny too, like for her sister's ex-best friend is now her girlfriend. I think I need to see a bit more of Sabrina and who she is now away from Chloe. Well, we've kind of already seen her, but more of her. And then I also need to see a bit more of Sabrina and Chloe's interactions to know if they'd be together. But yeah, I could totally see that happening. This one says, Kagami is autistic and Mari has ADHD. No one can change my mind about this. And then the person also said that they have both of those things, so that's why they're saying it. I don't have either of those things, so I'm not going to put my 2 cents in there because it's not really my place to talk about it, but I thought I would still share it. I headcanon that Marinette looks for her phone with her phone's flashlight every day. I just think she always loses her phone, and I think she's like, Tiki, come on, help me look. And so she like turns on her flashlight and starts looking around, and Tiki's just there like... Whenever Ladybug makes a bad joke to Cat Noir, he laughs anyway just to make her happy. I definitely agree with this one. That just seems like the kind of guy Cat Noir is. This one's from one of my friends. Her name's Sienna. Love you. Mari and Adrian study together after school in the library sometimes. I feel like they do that almost every single day, but yet they just never seem to actually get any studying done. They just sit there and talk and flirt or be the cringy high school couple they are. Stop. This one says Luca would love Conan Gray. I really truly believe that Luca is a Conan Gray and Chase Atlantic stan. Those are his 2 top favorite artists. I just feel like the vibe of some of the music that Chase Atlantic has is very Luca-like. Specifically, he loves listening to Gravity by Chase Atlantic. If you guys have never listened to that song, you need to listen to it. And think of Luca while listening to it. It is 100% his song. And then with Conan Gray, literally like any song, but I feel like specifically he really relates and loves the songs from Conan's new album, Found Heaven. He probably listens to Forever With Me. Oh, he for sure listens to Forever With Me. Let me read you some of the lyrics. So the second verse says, you're the reason I learned to love, also the reason that I cry. Still I think of all the bloodshed, somehow bittersweet. I'm even smiling now as I sing. But I ain't sorry, I wouldn't change a thing, but it'll take a lifetime to get better. I ain't sorry, though I should probably be. I think I'm gonna love you, you're forever with me. Basically what Conan Gray is saying, it's kind of like the relationship is over, but you'll still always have love for them. Like they're just always gonna be in your heart. They're just forever gonna be with you. You cannot tell me that that is not Luca. Definitely listen to that song on your own. Obviously I can't play you this song, so go listen to the actual song. You'll love it. And it is so Luca. Let me quickly read you some of the lyrics from Gravity also. So the beginning of the song says, so we both moved on and I know that you were the stronger one. It was easy for you to let go, but I'm still in love with you. And I just want you to know that this pain won't drag me down. Are you happier now that I'm gone? Cause I'm so much higher now. That is literally Luca. Oh my gosh. Sorry, we got kind of sidetracked. Definitely agree. This one's actually a little interesting. It says, Kagami's father used the damaged peacock miraculous. For a while I thought this, but then also Kagami's never mentioned her dad, and specifically him dying, because obviously if he used the peacock miraculous, he would be dead. And obviously like Adrian lost his mom, so that definitely would have been a topic for Kagami to bring up with Adrian, especially because she wanted to be with him. That would be a thing that they could really connect and bond with. So she definitely would have told Adrian if her dad died, but she didn't. So I don't think her dad ever used the peacock miraculous. And if he did, it must be like they're not in touch with the father. Maybe Kagami never knew her dad, so that's why she's never talked about the fact that he died, because she doesn't know. I still don't know. I'm pretty sure season 6, well maybe not just season 6, but at least seasons from here on out will definitely give us a lot more context about Kagami and her story. Aw, okay. Kagami and Nathaniel both take Sabine's painting class. That would be so cute. I feel like Sabine found out that Kagami liked painting and she was the one that invited Kagami to her class. Okay, well, huge thank you to everybody that sent in your headcanons. I'm sorry if I didn't get to reading yours. I tried to read as many as I could. If you guys are interested in another part, let me know. Also, feel free to leave your headcanon down below. I will read them off and we can do another part.